Oh, whoops. Probably is not going to play music if I don't have the thingy. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, I am live. The fun thing of getting used to having it so that I restart my computer, or I shut down my computer at night, is I forget what things are open and what are not. Let's see. All right. I'll be right back. All right. All right, let us go ahead and get this thing going, shall we? So, actually, let me do this so I can see where am I. Okay, there we go. So, hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Lolo De Puzlo's Journal. So today, it is going to be the final streaming episode of our Relief Week, because this is the last episode of June. Yep, we are still supporting the Trevor Project, which is a great organization that helps out with getting, can't think of the word, getting counseling support for young LGBTQIA+ folk. and gets them some help because right now, political situation in the States is kind of also in a lot of other places a little not great. So young folk are kind of getting the brunt of it, and they could use all the help they can get. So the Trevor Project is a great foundation that kind of helps out with that. So I have a little Tiltify page, or Tiltify page, to help them out. So if you go to relief.hazel.town, you can go there, and if you like it, it is of course never required or never mandatory, and any amount helps. If you go there, you can donate in our name, and that will, if we hit certain milestones, I will do special episodes come the end of the come when I do Pride, or when I do Relief Week again, which will be the last week of July. So, what are we doing today? Today is Thursday, and we just started last time our journal about the Electrotech, the new arcade that has opened up in Hazeltown. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay. So, yes, we started our journal about the fancy new arcade that opened up in Hazeltown, and we had some interesting things going on. So, let me open up the journal. So, last time we opened up by playing BS Legend of Zelda. However, due to some weird shenanigans, and by that I mean I got impatient and didn't just let the clock drain out and wanted to get the clock over with faster, I ended up breaking something and would have had to wait even longer than I had before. So we moved on to the next game, which fixed that. That game kind of got done earlier than I thought, so yeah, I kind of stopped that there. But what we are doing today is we are going to go back to BS Legend of Zelda. So let's just get this going, because this is timed. So, if you're not familiar with BS Zelda, it is a version of the Legend of Zelda that was for the Bandai Satellaview, which was a add-on for the Super Famicom that connected to the St. Giga satellite TV and I think also internet service, and basically it gave you let you download games and play some games that were time sensitive. This was broadcast at first broadcast August 6th of 1995. Last time we got to the end of week 1, so we're going to be continuing our look there. So might as well just go ahead and get this going. Hey, Zoe. And Rubinda. So I'm gonna skip this little bit at the beginning, because, as I said, this is time. I'm pretty certain we're not going to be finishing... We're not going to be doing weeks 4... I think we're going to be doing weeks 2 and 3 today. And I'll leave week 4 for the next time. So let's go ahead and start. So here I am. This should start us out at week 2, or else I'm going to be very upset. And it does. Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh, now it got all of a sudden very loud.
Oh, it is good of you to return here without fear, hero. The fight to reclaim the Triforce begins anew. In the dungeons of the evil King Ganon are hidden a total of 8 pieces of the Triforce. 2 new dungeons have appeared today. they must hide pieces of the Triforce too. Now go, hero. Reclaim the Triforce. But today's battle will even be more relentless than the last.
So I'm guessing that they have
I shall try to help you in your fight from here. Oh, that's right. A merchant nearby has begun selling something new. If you use it, it seems you can burn trees. It would be good of you to obtain it, I believe. Now, you must hurry. Like before, the world will disappear in due time. Now, I return the memories you entrusted to me. It is best for you to have them.
Okay, so yeah. I wonder if they have to, like, get the enunciation right.
Go over how to
so
play. To use your sword,
it matches the
press
time.
the A or Y buttons. Go ahead.
Also, Tyrion.
Press it and show your attack.
Also, I gotta remember how I found
Next,
controls.
I want you to press the X button. This screen is called the subscreen. On this screen are listed the things that you are carrying. When you want to use one, press the B button. To change what will be used, make your selection and press the X button again to leave this screen. You can also change your items with L and R at any time. Well, it appears that this week you will have to begin by meeting a merchant. One is located not too far from here. Surely you just have to head for a nearby cave. Also, the old man said to reclaim 2 Triforce pieces today. You will be looking for the level 3 and level 4 dungeons. If you already have 2 Triforce pieces, this will surely bring your total to 4. If you don't have the other 2 pieces, don't panic. The level 1 and level 2 dungeons are already present in this region. You can complete them at any time. The level 1 and level 2 dungeons have their locations shown on your map, should you look at it.
Okay, yeah, they have definitely changed up. Okay, let's just go to the new area.
I'm sorry, hero. To deal with merchants, you need rupees. I do not know how many rupees you have, so I thought this would be helpful for you. For a brief while from now, I've cast a spell on the enemies. Don't overdo it and get yourself knocked out.
Have you met with a merchant? Did you buy a candle from him? If you don't have enough rupees, be sure to defeat enemies while the spell remains. You won't be able to get very far if you can't burn trees.
Oh, screwed it up. Okay, no, that's not what it is.
Here is a recap of the tools that you can use with the B button. Bombs are powerful weapons. You can use them to defeat enemies as well as break stone walls. Be sure to remember that, as it is very important, especially with regard to the statues depicting faces that are embedded in the walls of the dungeons. It is said that some of those can be destroyed.
Okay, it's just medicine.
The boomerang is able to stop enemy movements. It is also useful for obtaining items that are out of your reach. You can also throw it diagonally. You need arrows to use the bow. The bow is in a dungeon somewhere. Arrows are sold by merchants. Be careful, however, as firing an arrow costs a single rupee every time.
Okay, that just leads here. Okay, we're not doing that quite yet.
Hero. Let's use the spell found out of the chapter of Fate of the Forbidden Tomb. Ta!
The appearance of the subscreen changes when entering a dungeon. Let's explain the dungeon maps.
There we go.
Somewhere
Okay.
in each dungeon has been dropped a sheet of paper with a map drawn on it. By collecting this item, a small map will appear on the left of the screen. On the right side of the subscreen is a large map which records where you have been. Any room that is entered even once is recorded here. While comparing the two maps, be sure to aim for the location of Triforce Piece. If you pick up a compass, you should be able to see the location of Triforce Piece on the small map.
Let's see. Perfect.
The old man's spell has faded. The enemies are back to normal. You still need to venture into the western region of Hyrule. Hurry up. Currently, you can only see a small portion of Hyrule. The dungeons of the evil King Ganon are as arduous as ever. The road should open if you can burn down the trees in the way.
Give me a sec. Alright.
The candle can burn wood, but it is also a useful tool for brightening darkened rooms. However, it can only be used once per screen. If you want to use it on the same screen many times, you have to leave that screen and then re-enter it.
Yep. There we go.
Have you set foot in the west of Hyrule and seen the Lost Woods? That forest ends up ensnaring many travelers. Evil spirits trick them into continuing to wander in the forest until they die. No one in Hyrule dares approach it. There is only one way out of the woods, yet, even as you exit, more difficulties lie before you. You should wait for the old man's instructions.
Okay, where is the... Nope, it's not there. Oh, I can go right there. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I forgot I had medicine.
In the dungeons, you must have seen the round skulls, the bubbles. These are the most annoying enemies. Although they don't hurt you when they touch you, they will render you unable to use your sword temporarily. Be wary of the red bubble. If you touch one, your sword is disabled permanently unless you touch a blue bubble. Beware the red bubbles the most. There seems to be an enemy who eats your shields as well. Do not be careless around them.
Okay. It feels weird that enemies respawn every time you get into a room.
How goes the battle, hero? I shall use the lightning spell once again. Hata!
Thank you.
Just moments ago, I tried reading the minds of the merchants. Ah, this is what I found. The merchants think of nothing but rupees. Not even the future of Hyrule is on their minds. I'll make them my puppets for a while. Talk to the merchants while I manipulate their hearts.
There we go. That's nice. Now
The old man's spell is beginning to work. The goods that merchants deal in have become cheaper. You do well to buy items useful in battle now. Let's go down to see the merchants.
Okay, what am I fighting? Perfect.
Arrows are a good purchase if you have the bow. The merchant to the west sells arrows. However, remember that every single time you fire an arrow, you lose 1 rupee. You should purchase the candle at 30 rupees. The shield is 65 rupees. If you have the shield, you can block the bullets fired by the Zora who rise from the water to attack you.
Okay, because also I think the shop is right here, and if I remember correctly... Yes.
You will find the raft in the level 3 dungeon. Where can you use the raft?
Oh right, I forgot you
Where's
have
the
to
level
leave.
4 dungeon? The Evil King's minions must be across the water.
Actually, I'm gonna go get a refresh on my... Okay, good, they did keep that. Oh, that looks... Both arms look weird in this one. Wait, what?
I shall try using the spell from the lightning chapter. Ita!
I'm getting next one, getting next one. Oh. Yeah. Also, we got Nye this time. Oh, I guess I don't put that right. Well, let's compass. This remix is certainly a thing. Also, I can't remember which rooms I have not cleared all the enemies of.
I must tell you something regrettable. The merchant's mines have returned to normal. The sales are now at their normal prices. Somehow the old man is doing some follow-up work for you.
Hey, Peter. That's not good. I can't get it by boomerang, can I? No. Oh, I guess oh, I can bomb down. Or bomb to the right there. I don't know what it's doing. What's going on now?
There's some people who are communicating with me. Apparently, they are hiding themselves from the evil king's minions. Some of them say they want to help you. I will send you the candle power. However, know that not all of them are allies.
What?
Let's experiment with a candle. Thanks to the old man's power, you can use the candle as much as you like. With this, you might meet allies hiding under trees. They will give you important information. Let's burn suspicious trees with a candle.
Okay, there it is. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. You are correct. Okay, go. Oh, hey, and it's the ocarina this time. There are these.
It seems your uphill battle continues. I will try to help with the lightning spell.
I love how little emphasis the man gives for that line reading. Oh, that's why I need to keep. Oh, hey, it's full force. Okay, so they didn't make it through that. Okay.
Hero, I shall try using the spell found in the Fate chapter of the Forbidden Tomb.
Cool. Okay. So now that we have that, we can go and try a really annoying puzzle kind of thing.
Have you found the flute in the level 4 dungeon? Blow the flute and a tornado appears. It will carry you to the entrances of any dungeons you have defeated.
There we go. Nope. Nope. No! Damn it. At least these things don't hurt you. Yep, nope. Yeah, it is. I'll say Malk. Nope. So the good news is that if I don't do this puzzle in time, there's no, like, because eventually this is going to go away. I'm just seeing if I can do it as is, because you can do it. It's just a pain in the ass.
Something strange is going on. You can no longer use the candle as often as you'd like. It appears that the old man's spell has faded.
The cadence that the narrator is doing is very much an Olmec, goddammit, kind of thing. So, you can either just wait, or you can just try and get through. Because I believe in about 2 minutes these are just gonna go away. I'm just doing this because I have everything. Like, outside of buying another potion. Let me check. Nope. I think I hit by 3 tornadoes there.
Have you seen the forest from which you cannot proceed once you go in? Let's exorcise the spirits of the forest with a spell. You should be able to move through the Lost Woods freely.
You will no longer lose your way in the Lost Woods. By having the spirits driven away, the forest has become a straightforward path. No one has ever gone past these woods yet. Surely there must be something beyond the forest.
Nope.
Did you wait all this time to exit the forest just to head into a desert storm? Is this a trap that someone set up? This is wasting our time. You should wait for the old man's help. Have you found the 4th Triforce piece yet? If not, hurry to the level 4 dungeon. The
Damn
level
it.
4 dungeon is past the pier by the lake.
I swear, I'm going to get past it at the exact time that they go away. That just came directly in line. That there was nothing I could do about that one. I have seen someone do this with the tornado still active, so it's possible. It's just very hard. And by hard, I mean it's entirely luck-based. Damn it, I almost got it. Nope. Do it! Yeah, this is where the white sword is in this. There we go. Alright. I want to say there's... Cool!
Finally, I made it just barely. I was at last successful in suppressing the desert storm. The desert should be much less perilous now.
So yeah, that just, it goes away. Alright, so there's that.
That annoying desert storm has finally disappeared. Nobody knows what is on the other side of the desert.
Alright, let me check to see.
I shall try using the last spell from the chapter of lightning.
Huh?
Utah!
Okay, time to burn every bush in this screen. Oh, there it is.
Those people are still talking to me. They say that they will lend you power. Let's try something a little different. Let's figure out their whereabouts.
All right.
There may be allies hiding themselves underground. You should listen carefully. You will hear a signal from them. When you hear it, surely there is somebody nearby. Use candles and bombs to meet them.
Thank you, Kugel, for the subscription. There's something here. There it is. Oh, yeah, those AEW games. I've seen some screenshots from them, and they look goofy fun.
This secret was made of two halves, power and wisdom, which formed the golden triangle of the Triforce.
You're running out of time. What loose threads have you left hanging that you should tie up? The raft, the flute, and the stronger boomerang. These all can be obtained today. They are all in the dungeons.
Wait,
According to rumor, it is said that there is someone who will give you a stronger sword called the White Sword. Is the White Sword in your hand? Go west through the Lost Woods, then quickly reach the cemetery north of the desert. The graves in the cemetery hold
yeah,
a secret.
I love the soundtrack for this game. Let's see, Beyond the Woods was a secret graveyard. Okay. Yeah, the only thing is, it's a full-price game, isn't it? Okay, but yeah. I just don't know how much I get out of it for that much is the problem.
Only 3 minutes left. Hurry!
Okay, where the hell is this bomb door? There it is. Could swear I bombed that already, but whatever. Okay, well, that's, I think, everything, so... If I even can make it back in time, might as well just... Actually, I might as well farm max bombs while I'm here.
There was a small boy by the name of Link who had the strength of a pure heart. He took it upon himself to save the Princess Zelda, but in order to defeat the evil Ganon, who was now in possession of the power of the Triforce, he needs to find the 8 parts of the Wisdom Path. It is only with the complete wisdom that he can enter Death's Mountain, domain of Ganon.
Alright, that should be,
Can he save the Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon? He can do these things only with your
I mean, I've kind of... People I know that have been getting back into wrestling, so I've been kind of... Getting kind of...
At last,
a little bit familiar.
Time is up.
There we go. And that is what ending a week naturally looks like.
Well done. Here are the results of today's fight. 4 more dungeons are still to come. Let me take your sword again. I shall keep the important memories of your battles. These memories can never disappear until the fight ends. So, let's meet again.
Alright. Alright. Let's continue. Wait. Okay, this is week 3. Okay, good.
Welcome back once again, hero. Now, you must collect 2 more Triforce pieces. Once more, they are inside 2 of the evil King Ganon's dungeons. Our goal is to have 6 pieces of the Triforce in total at the end of the battle today. You should have obtained a raft back in the 3rd dungeon. With that, go east towards the sea. It has come there now, without any fierce whirlpools. I can see an entrance to a dungeon there. So, let's get going. I will help you out from here, as usual. Hurry, hero. Give it your best, for your time is limited. Regain the 2 Triforce pieces before the land disappears. Now, take your sword.
Alright.
Let's begin this week with a recap of the controls. To use the sword, press the A or Y button. Take a look at what happens when pressing the X button. This display is called the subscreen. Here you can choose what is used with the B button. For example, the B button can be set to use the boomerang, bombs, candle, or the flute. Try other items when they're added to your inventory. Well, this week began with the old man talking about the whirlpools. You may already have the raft and have seen the whirlpool. If not, go to the sea in the east. But wait, you can't go to the level 5 dungeon unless you have the raft. The only way to obtain this is to challenge the level 3 dungeon. That dungeon can already be found somewhere in this region.
There we
If you
go.
look at the map, you'll surely understand where it is. However, not all dungeon entrances are visible.
Let's see, what's here?
Have you already mastered the
Oh, there we
tools
go.
used with the B button? The boomerang stops the movement of any enemy it hits. It can also grab things that are beyond your reach. Bombs can be
Four.
used to break walls as well as defeat enemies. It is said that there are breakable walls and cliffs above ground.
Oh, good.
In
There's
particular, the level 2 dungeon entrance can only be opened with a bomb. You can also break the statues in dungeons to find missing rooms. The candle can illuminate darkened rooms. It can also be used to burn any tree which blocks your path.
So this music like much louder this time.
Have you still not figured out the locations of the dungeons? The level 3 dungeon is in the southernmost area of the forest. The level 4 dungeon is up by the shore of the lake.
Is your fight difficult, hero? A merchant is selling medicine across the sea, besides the level 5 dungeon. It is a valuable medicine that recovers life. It would be good to obtain it.
You will need the raft across the sea to the east, past where the whirlpool was, in order to reach the level 5 dungeon. You can obtain the raft in the level 3 dungeon.
The secret with the soldier statue. Okay.
The entrance to the dungeon, which you use the raft to reach, is not visible. There is just a suspicious grave. The evil king's power must be at work here. You're looking at an illusion. What appears to be a cliff is actually nothing. Let's experiment. Try walking into the cliff.
Let's see if there's a secret there. Okay, no.
In this world, it is necessary to use rupees as money to buy things from merchants. You can acquire some by defeating enemies. There are some things merchants are selling that you should buy. For example, the magical shields are stronger than the ones you currently have. They can block the bullets Zora's fire from across the water. Arrows need the bow to be used. The bow should be found in the level 1 dungeon. The candle can burn trees, but it is also necessary to illuminate darkened rooms. Get the ring to reduce damage from enemy attacks. All that is known about the meat is that some monsters like it. However, it is a mystery why merchants are selling it.
How are you fighting, hero? I shall try using the spell of lightning again. Hata!
Ha! There we go. Oh. Oh, okay.
Does the white sword shine in your hand? Meet the old man at the graveyard if you do not have it. To reach the cemetery, exit the forest from the west and go north from the desert. Then push the gravestone in the middle. If you have enough life, you should get the powerful white sword.
There we go. Okay, good. I was afraid that I would have to kill the Dodongos again. They didn't... Okay, yeah, I was about to say, they didn't make it that you didn't have to kill the enemies to thank for dropping the clock at the end.
The Genie in the graveyard have a secret. You can't defeat the Genie who appear when you touch tombstones. They are mere illusions. The Genie who was there from the start when you enter is real. All the illusions are sure to disappear if the real one is defeated. It's easy to tell the real one in a crowd. The real one doesn't fly diagonally.
You know, I was wondering if they were just gonna straight up save. Okay, where was that?
The medicine sold near level 5 is blue. Actually, a red medicine which has the effect of being 2 blue medicines also exists. An old woman who lives somewhere in this land handles them, but the old woman's cave is hidden in the cliffs. The old woman has been forced into hiding within a secret cave, surrounded by the flying flower monsters known as peahats. A letter is required to buy medicine from the old woman. The letter is given by the old man living by the East Sea.
Oh.
Let's sort through the secrets of the dungeons. Level 1 dungeon. The entrance to this can be found without difficulty.
Oh, good.
It contains the bow. If you can find the right block to push, be sure to obtain it. Level 2 dungeon. This place is in the huge rock besides the cliff to the northeast. You can't find this entrance without breaking the rock with a bomb. If you kill all the boomerang using Gorilla, you can obtain one for yourself. Also, there are rooms separate from the rest which you can see on the map of the dungeons. To get to where you need to be, break the walls with bombs. Level 3 dungeon. This place is south of the forest. Obtain the raft here. There is a secret in the room where you see the key in this dungeon. Think about where to go from that room in the south, where you see the key, but can't obtain it. There must be a bomb in a nearby room. It is possible to take it with the boomerang. That bomb is also necessary for going to the old man's room in the labyrinth, and next to that. Level 4 dungeon. This place is by the lake north of the forest. It's possible to get past the pier if you have a raft. The flute can be obtained here. There is a block that can't be moved until all the enemies are defeated.
Okay.
If you spot it, the flute will surely be obtained. The Triforce room is located near the entrance, but you need to find it from the back room, so don't rush.
Okay, what do we got? Oh! Okay.
Hero, I have seen that fearsome vision again. A figure that strides on, enveloped in smoke, destroying monsters, rocks, and walls. And once more, I strongly feel the power of the stars that guide you. That power shall reach you through my body.
Alright.
Look at the number of bombs on the screen.
Damn.
It seems that the time has come for infinite bombs. Try using them on all the suspicious walls and cliffs.
Yeah, I don't know why they made Patra a boss. Oh, there it is.
Do you already have a ladder? The ladder is located in the level 5 dungeon. It can cross rivers and moats, though only small ones. Do you remember the river where the peahats live? You can proceed past that with the ladder.
Bank. I know I probably don't need it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another bait.
to remember that there is a heart container somewhere in the East Sea. Go to where it is if you have the ladder. This should turn the tide of the fight in your favor.
Yeah, but also I have unlimited bombs, so it is time to bomb. Okay, so that is where...
Have you found the entrance to the level 5 dungeon yet? Cross the sea in the east from the pier. Find the suspicious grave, and go directly north from the grave. You don't need a bomb for this.
And that's just that. Damn.
In the dungeons, you must have seen the round skulls, the bubbles. These are the most annoying enemies. Although they don't hurt you with their touch, they render you unable to use your sword temporarily. In particular, if you touch a red bubble,
It
your
is
sword
lucky
is
that the
disabled
Armos
permanently
still
until you
sleep.
touch a blue bubble. Beware these enemies the most. There is also an enemy who eats your shields as well. Do not be careless around them.
It seems your uphill battle continues. I will try to help with the spell of lightning. Hit-ta!
Perfect. Okay. Okay, don't seem to be anything on this screen. Alright. A flute, a stone panel, a shore lead to level 6. Let's get this.
Let's use the art of lightning one last time. Yita!
Are they gonna just be stuck in the air now? Right. Oh.
The power of the stars seems to have faded. It no longer flows in me.
The power of infinite bombs is lost. From here on out, you can no longer be so careless about their use.
So yeah, this one we actually have to wait for the dungeon to appear.
Do you hear me, hero? I am uneasy about how the falling rocks that always scared those traveling to the northern Rocky Mountain have stopped. It probably means that something unknown awaits. Hurry, your time is almost half past.
Alright, well, we gotta wait for 5 more minutes before the next dungeon will appear, so I'll actually be right back.
It has been said by people who have escaped the falling rocks that there is a mysteriously lucky old man in the northern Rocky Mountains. Also, further west, there are eerie Armos statues lined up in place. It has been handed down in old tales that bad things happen when these statues move. The time you have left is down to half. The entrance to the level 6 dungeon hasn't been found yet either. You must feel impatient.
Hero, I've finally acquired a new spell. I was able to touch the fountain of life that flows through the earth. Oh, how wonderful! Let me send the power of the earth to you. However, it will not last for long. In the meantime, it is a good idea to challenge some dungeons while your defenses are high.
Thanks to the old man, you now have a total of 16 hearts. Starting from the moment of the old man's speech, this ability will only last for 10 minutes. It will be difficult for you to die even if you act irrationally. However, you still need to be wary of the amount of life you have left. If you become careless, then you may still be defeated. Regrettably, the merchant who was selling medicine in front of the level 5 dungeon appears to have sensed danger and disappeared.
For as long as I have lived, such an event is unprecedented. I see the entrance of a dungeon appear in the swaying waters. A comforting tone is heard with the sound of the waves.
At last,
And there we
a
go.
clue to where the level 6 dungeon is. It seems to appear from the sea with a sweet sound. Do you have the flute obtained at the level 4 dungeon? But wait, exactly what sea is being indicated here? It doesn't appear to have been the sea to the east. There is not a sea to the west. The remaining coast is only in the southeast.
Some interesting layout, this one. Oh, hi.
Hero, I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb.
I also like it says forbidden. Oh, don't you do it. It says forbidden tomb, but I'm pretty certain he needs tome. in Goma. So I can go backwards. Okay, good. I love the music in this. Ah, there's the one.
Hero, I shall use the spell written in the chapter of fate from the Forbidden Tomb.
Cool. You live down there now. I swear there's one that was a trap.
Should be careful. It seems the spell the old man received from the earth has disappeared. From here you must fight using your power alone.
Alright. I just love that you can time it so that if you walk into a room for Goma, you'll always kill it. Or at least a red Goma. Okay, what's left this week? Okay. Alright, that's... That's everything unlocked that we do so far.
Overexert yourself, hero. With my remaining power, I may be able to provide something. Except this.
The magical boomerang has appeared in your hand. This powerful weapon can cleave enemies in half when it hits. Use it with the B button.
Alright. Let's go up here and see how powerful this thing actually is. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I think it says weak or as strong as the Weight Sword.
It is possible that you have returned from the level 6 dungeon prematurely. Don't forget, you can obtain the magic rod from the level 6 dungeon. This is a better weapon than the candle. The spell from this wand can cut through enemies.
I shall try to use the last spell from the lightning chapter. Yatta!
Oh, nothing. Yep, that's everything.
What is this? What is happening? Is the world ending? Why are the monsters who live in the dungeons creeping out onto the ground? Hero, you must hurry. This might be a sign that Hyrule has fallen into the hands of the evil king.
Yep. Oh, hey.
Dark clouds are gathering. Does the evil king's wrath finally strike the land above? Still, it might be a good idea to take this chance to conquer the dungeons. The number of monsters in the labyrinths has been halved.
Yeah, so that's kind of a weird thing. Is that when it hits this weird sunset thing, the number of, like, the enemies in the dungeons get, like, reduced. Which is, I think it's a neat touch. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically
Defenses of the dungeons are certainly undermanned. However, to see the land in this state, what is the evil king's aim?
Yeah, because it is basically every enemy that was here is just, yeah, because there's 4 here, now there's 2.
Dangerous times now come to pass. The falling rocks of the northern Rocky Mountains start again.
Okay, I'm gonna just stick in here for the remainder.
The Triforce.
Are you above ground now? Be sure to have all the following items today. 6 Triforce pieces, the blue candle, the bow, the magic boomerang, the raft, the flute, the ladder, the magic rod, and the white sword. If you're skilled, you may also have the ring, the magic shield, the arrow, the bow, the medicine, and others, purchased or obtained.
I like skilled, but you need the arrow in order to get the 6 Triforce.
Stealing only the power half of the Triforce. Princess Zelda of the Small Kingdom took the wisdom half, divided it into 8 parts, and hid them.
That's a good screen.
Is the 6th Triforce piece in your hands yet? You have only a few minutes left.
I have no idea, because I think these remixes were actually added because I think that in the original Japanese, I want to say it's just satellite radio that's playing.
The boomerang's power is back to normal. Dark clouds thicken and cover the land. You must hurry.
And we got an anonymous donation. We're only $20 away from our $100 mark. Which is his last episode, I think. Only got a minute left.
There was a small boy by the name of Link who had the strength of a pure heart. He took it upon himself to save the Princess Zelda, but in order to defeat the evil Ganon, who was now in possession of the power half of the Triforce, he needs to find the 8 parts of the wisdom half. It is only with the complete wisdom that he can enter Death's Mountain, the domain of Ganon. Can he find the 8 parts? Can he save Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon? He can do these things only with your help.
My vision is blurring. What is this that I see before my eyes? Can it be? It is the evil king.
And there we go.
Hero, the time nears when the evil king will approach this world above. I can see it. That fiend. He is coming. The monsters of the dungeons loitering on the above ground are but an omen of this. Hero, do not fail to return to the fight. Otherwise, the battle of today will become meaningless. So, we'll meet again.
And there we go. So, I think I am going to... There we go, there's third chapter. So I think I'm going to save the fourth and final chapter for another day. I'm getting a little tired. So, there's that. We are... Well, I mean, we have one more thing, and we are plenty prepared to complete it. I remember it being a little... Like, I remember when we did this the first time that we had... It wasn't super tight, but, yeah. Also, I think the weird thing is that if you beat Ganon before the time's up, that it just kind of sits there for a little bit. So, well, with that, I think that is going to do it for tonight. So, let us go ahead and close this one. And also, I'm going to make sure that it autosaves. There we go. And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up, shall we? So, thank you all for watching. You can see personal Twitter, co-host. There's a link to my Discord, a link to my coffee there. You can see all the links in the chat description, or the chat right now, and also in the video description if you're watching on the pod. So, there is all of that. So, on Sunday, we are going to be continuing our look at Star Ocean, and probably moving on from that, but we will definitely be starting out with Star Ocean. Next week's going to be a little bit up in the air because it is 4th of July week, and due to some scheduling, I am actually debating about taking... basically, I don't have work that week, so I might actually just take that week off, just of all things, and just kind of, you know, enjoy myself. Not to worry about any real commitment, although I do have some doctor appointments, but we'll see. I'm still thinking about that, but yeah, I probably won't, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm just gonna let you all go on your merry way, so enjoy the rest of whatever time it is you're watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.